From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
On the nation's sharpest opinion, let me analyze the Maharashtra elections from a national perspective. 6.6 takeaways tonight. First, dynastic politics has been routed completely. Why do I say this? Because the Shiv Sena went from winning 510 seats in 2017 to 10 across local bodies to just 144 seats now. Raj Thackerays party got 8 seats, one more than it did in 2017. MNS won only 0.55% of the seats. Ladies and gentlemen, Uddhav in fact got 144 seats, down from 510, and combined with Raj have a strike rate of 5.57%. Sharad Pawar went from having 330 to 37 by himself. The total strength of the Pawar-Thackeray brand is only 12% of the total seats in Maharashtra. This is a warning bell for the DMK. Without Karunanidhi, the dynasty politics is set for a decline, just how AIADMK went astray without Jayalalitha. The first point, therefore, dynastic politics continues to end. Plate number 2 tonight, a super NDA continues to steamroll. New alliances of the NDA, the BJP learnt very quickly after the 2024 slight setback. BJP-led NDA won a majority in 2024 elections in Maharashtra, in Bihar, and now the case study next is going to be that of Tamil Nadu, where the DMK has a vote share of 38%. In 21, ADMK has a vote share of 33.5%, BJP has a vote share of 2.6%. Combined, they are 36.2%. If the super NDA formula works, then the BJP NDA could continue to do well next time. Next target, Tamil Nadu. The third point tonight is that the BJP is crushing anti-incumbency again, which means politically speaking, the BJP continues to be strong. They are solidifying the trends. J&K, though they did not form a government, BJP won in Jammu. Arunachal, they got a bigger mandate in 24. Haryana, they got a landslide victory. Maharashtra, they got a record-breaking victory. In Delhi, they won 48 seats in the Delhi Assembly. So this is a strange, inexplicable, but continuing pro-incumbency trend for the BJP. Point number 4, vote chori is a flop show. Opposition must move on. Rahul Gandhi hasn't learnt his lesson. Rahul Gandhi reaches a historic low of just 21 seats. He says vote chori is an anti-national act. Rahul Gandhi, you have been rejected, you are dejected, you are nowhere, you're not even a fence sitter. Ladies and gentlemen, vote chori is a flop show. Opposition must move on. Congress party, point 5, it's in evaporating mode. It is evaporating and evaporating and evaporating. The Lutyens circuit is presently in love with Priyanka Vadra. They moved their attention from Rahul Gandhi to Priyanka Vadra. Maybe next they will be supporting Robert Vadra. But the fact of the matter is the Congress has gone from 75 in 27 to 21 today. In Bihar, it got 6 seats. In Jharkhand, it got 16 seats. The party is a LIABIA. LITY, liability to any ally. Point number 6, anti-Hindu politics will not work. The Hindu population in Maharashtra is 79%. The BJP and the Shiv Sena of Eknath Shinde have won 61% of the vote. In BMC, BJP with 96 and Shiv Sena with 26. They have got more than 54% of the vote. This vote comes after the BJP and the Sena minced no words and said that Mumbai's mayor will be a Marathi and a Hindu. This is Hindu consolidation, Hindu polarization, pro-Hindu politics, which is victorious, anti-Hindu politics will fail. These are my takeaways at a national level from what has happened in the BMC election. This is not small, but most of all, ladies and gentlemen, the critical thing is there is no opposition. It's not Tina. There is no alternative. In India today, it is not Tina, it is Tino, which is why my hashtag will be Tino, not Tina. There is no opposition, not there is no alternative. Hashtag Tino, not Tina. Let's debate.
Maharashtra has delivered a thunderous verdict.
महानगर पालिका के चुनाव में 25 जगह पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी और मित्रों का विजय हुआ है। महाराष्ट्र की जनता ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी पर पूर्ण विश्वास दिखाया है। महाराष्ट्र की जनता का हमारे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी पर जो विश्वास है, उस विश्वास की यह विजय है। इस देश में और महाराष्ट्र में प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने जो विकास और विश्वास की राजनीति शुरू की है, उसका यह विजय है।
Mahayuti storms to 235 seats. BJP alone grabs 132. A landslide that buries the opposition.
महाराष्ट्र की धरती जो भारत के सांस्कृतिक गौरव का केंद्र रही है, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज का हिंदवी स्वराज्य जहां से प्रारंभ हुआ, जहां से लोकमान्य तिलक ने पूर्ण स्वराज्य का उद्घोष किया, हम इसके द्वारा कह सकते हैं कि जेन जी ने ये वीबी के पक्ष में मतदान दिया है। वीबी मतलब विकसित भारत। आपने देखा कि पहले बिहार में हमें सफलता मिली, उसके बाद केरल में सफलता मिली, अब महाराष्ट्र के नगर निगम में यह अभूतपूर्व सफलता निश्चित रूप से देश के भविष्य के लिए एक बहुत शुभ संकेत है, सकारात्मक संकेत है।
The lessons are stark. A predictable opposition, fractured and unfocused, gets wiped out. Fragmented alliances crumble. Predictable strategies fail. And with this, DMK is watching closely. The question is, if Marathi Marnus has failed, how would Dravid pride work? Because political sentiment is national. Meanwhile, in Bengal, with Mamata ED clash brewing, the desperation is growing. Battle lines drawn between resurgent BJP and on the back foot splintered opposition. And not just this, Kerala cracked wide open. BJP's VV Rajesh was sworn in as first ever mayor of Thiruvananthapuram after securing 50 of 101 votes, shattering 45 years of left dominance. The national picture now emerges powerfully. Post Lok Sabha setbacks, BJP rebounds with unbreakable unity and results, crushing fractured opposition in Maharashtra, then breaking Kerala's red fortress. Predictable division fails everywhere and performance wins unlikely ground.
all the anti-BJP voices right now. And from BJP, we have only one voice, that is Sudhanshu Trivedi. He is late, running late by 1 minute. But he will come and he will take on all of them. He will take on Priyanka Kakkar of Aam Aadmi Party and Faizan Kidwai of Samajwadi Party and Mr. Salam Dharanidharan of DMK and Pankaj Sharma, who supports the Congress. So, Priyanka, Faizan and Mr. Dharanidharan, don't look so worried first of all. These things happen. Why are you looking so worried?
I'm not worried, I'm smiling as
Seriously.
much as possible.
Come on, yes.
There's an organization who's indulging into unethical practices, and it's us who should be worried. But of course, every sensible Indian, anybody who loves his nation, anybody who loves democracy, that person will be worried, because the way Election Commission is functioning, in this collusion of Bharatiya Janata Party, this unholy nexus of Bharatiya Janata Party and the Election Commission, this is not a victory of the people's mandate. This is not a victory of democracy. This is a victory of deceit through systematic vote deletion, through SIR, through bogus voting that happened, through faulty ink that was used. So, Mr. Arnab Goswami, we all should be worried. And when you started, you said this is a victory against Dinas. Mr. Fadnavis himself is a Dinas. His father was a Jang Sangh leader. Then his father became an MLC. In total, Bharatiya Janata Party of Maharashtra have 25 to 30% MLAs who are Dinas. And the same goes for Shinde faction. So this is a victory for Dinas of Bharatiya Janata Party. Kindly don't say this is a victory against Dinas. Unfortunately, the way Election Commission is functioning, we all have to be worried, Mr. Goswami.
No,
if
we all have to be
anyone
worried.
sitting on your show or watching your show
we are worried
who has an
because
iota of love and respect for the democracy, for what our great fathers who created this great nation, the constitution, they all will be worried, because it's very unethical the way Election Commission is functioning. I'll just give you some data, sir. You spoke about how Bharatiya Janata Party won the assembly election, sir. If you see the Lok Sabha elections and just the assembly elections that happened 5 months apart, there was an increase of 80 plus lakh voters. How did this happen? The government data of Maharashtra says there's around 9.54 crore adults. The Election Commission says now the voters are 9.7 crores, where these 16 lakh extra voters came from. There are several constituencies, sir, where this spike in the number of voters eventually helped Bharatiya Janata Party. Like there's a Kamthi constituency. 35,000 voters increased. It benefited BJP. Its vote share, voters increased by 56,000. So these things do raise serious concerns. The number of voters till 5 p.m. The surge was unprecedented, unheard of. Why is this happening? Why Election Commission constantly refuses to give Form 17C to the booth agents of the opposition party? Because unethically they want to increase the voter turnout. This is what the Election Commission has done today, and that's the reason the Honorable Supreme Court said that this is murder of democracy, sir. This Election Commission was seen stealing in front of the camera in mayor elections of Chandigarh. Imagine what these people would be up to when the cameras are off and there's nobody watching them. They want to somehow capture the most popular, the richest municipal corporation in Asia. They can go to any extent. And this is not a victory for Bharatiya Janata Party. This is a vote chori, this is a chori, and we all should stand against Bharatiya Janata Party and this unholy nexus of Election Commission and BJP.
Can I just say something? You have delivered a very interesting 7-minute speech.
I can carry on, sir, if you like.
Which is, no, I know you can carry on. Without a question being asked. I think it reflects something. By the way, where is Sudhanshu Trivedi? He has to come here, because I have 4 of these people here who have decided to take me on in his absence. My question is this. The hashtag is Tino, not Tina. I am also worried today. Because Salam, Tino means there is no opposition. I am not happy. Do you think we are happy there is no opposition in the country? But we say there is no alternative. Actually, it's worse. There is no opposition. And the absence of an opposition, even when you have put all your cards together, like for example, Salam, in Pune, nobody imagined when Supriya Sule and Ajit Pawar came together, then they said, no, this time they are desperate. They have to put everything together to fight the BJP. Everything put together, a whole alliance was put together. Raj Thackeray was called, Supriya and this one made up. They did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And they left nothing to chance. They left absolutely nothing to chance. And yet they lost. Salam, things are very, very delicately poised in this country. If the entire opposition came together and still lost across Maharashtra, then it must serve as a lesson that it can no longer be about SIR and election commission. Something else is going on. There may be a lack of trust.
What happened in Pune is not for me to answer. It is for the NCP spokespersons to answer. I don't see any NCP spokesperson. But I'll tell you this, right? In 2024 elections, the vote difference between the BJP and the India Alliance is only 2.2%. It's not a big difference. Even in the seat share, we got about 240 odd. BJP and his alliance got about 290. 30 seats here and there, India Alliance would have formed the government. So each election is different. In 2014, DMK got 0 seats at the parliament election. In 2019, we swept with more than, at least in every constituency, more than 2 lakh votes. And we really sustained that in 2024. Each election is different. Parties go through phases. BJP got only 2 parliamentarians in 1984. They were able to form government in 1996. And 2014, they came to power-thumping majority. It continues. Now it's a minority alliance government in comparison to the strength they had in 2019. But the question right now is this is not relevant, but BJP has been in power for the last 11 years. In the 2013 and 2012, the discourse was, what has the UPA done? Now we have to talk about what has the NDA done? Are they good for the country? You have asked some relevant questions in the past. There is no improvement in any sector, from unemployment, inflation, growth rate, or municipal administration. Even if you go take to BJP rule states, is there any drastic improvement in socio-economic development? No. Many of the BJP rule states, such as Madhya Pradesh, rank as good as only sub-Saharan African country, in spite of BJP ruling the states for 20-21 years. I think these are the serious questions we need to ask. And as journalists, as politicians, as civil society, we need to bring this to limelight.
No, but Salam, this is not going to work. You know what may be happening. Salam, see, nobody wants a situation in India where there is no opposition. मैंने अभी कहा सुधांशु त्रिवेदी हमारे साथ है. Mr. Trivedi, I just said that Tino is more dangerous than Tina. There is no opposition. Is more dangerous than there is no alternative. Because an alternative someday will come. But if opposition evaporates, and there is nobody here who can be the fulcrum of an opposition. Look at the Congress party's situation. At a national level, there is no opposition. State level, there is some opposition. But even municipal level now in Maharashtra, there is no opposition. Now, Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, how are you viewing this result? You know, people are asking, why is a municipal election being discussed at a national level?
Arnab, I was hearing Mr. Faizan Kidwai and he was using all sort of words to criticize election commission. And Rahul Gandhi, as usual, in his typical characteristic manner, has started criticizing so-called vote chori and other things. I would just like to ask, after 2024, where is the chori of your allies has been done? After 2024, the first election held in Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party departed from Congress. In the by-election in Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party departed from Congress. In the elections, in the municipal corporation elections in Kerala, Congress and Communists fought together. In Maharashtra, Shiv Sena, UBT and Congress fell apart. And I am for sure that in Bengal, ये थोड़ा echo कर रहा है, इसको ठीक करवा दीजिएगा.
कर रहे हैं.
It's for sure that Mamata Banerjee is not going to contest with Congress. तो सर ये बताइए कि गठबंधन की चोरी किसने की है? बाकी भाषण बाद में दीजिएगा. Second thing, DMK representative is sitting on the panel. I can bet or know for sure that in the 239-member assembly of Tamil Nadu, they will not give even 25% seats to Congress. which can be used in a proverb in Hindi कि चवन्नी के लायक सीट नहीं देंगे. रुपए में 4-16 आने होते ना, 4 आने 1/4 होता है.
Why are you
I
concerned
can
for the
bet
Congress, sir?
they will not give even 1/4 seat, and still they will say कि वोट चोरी हो गई, वोट चोरी हो गई, वोट चोरी हो गई. Actually, people has become wise enough, and they have been totally fed up with these type of unnecessary noises. They have never seen Congress and opposition parties doing a booth level conference. They are doing any sammelan of Panna Pramukh or others. One thing I would like to say, there is a choice between the politics of convenience and destruction, which is being led by India Alliance, and the politics of development and nation building, which is being, and that too with backed by a hard work led by Shri Narendra Modi. I will give you example. All India Alliance people, why they start fighting towards either? Politics of convenience. First try to get hold of some hardliner Muslim clerics and the fundamental extremist as a whole-soul dealer of the Muslim vote. Then try to create a caste divide in any of the state and try to snatch one or two caste with you. Try to make a combination, and instead of doing a grassroots work at the ground level, keep on roaming here and there in the entire world and giving a statement from here and there, in hobnobbing with the anti-India forces and sitting in the AC chambers of Delhi, and then from the fig of imagination creating a social upheaval, and then you are thinking that it will be done. I think this is the politics of convenience, which has been totally rejected, a negative, destructive, which has been backed by nefarious design from various overseas anti-India forces. On the other hand, BJP, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, works at hard. I would like to ask one question more, Arnab. Those who blame us, in Kerala Municipal Corporation elections was conducted by State Election Commission. Then who has stolen the vote? Is there any difference in the voter list of Kerala Municipal Corporation election and the assembly and others? If not, then where is the bogey? In Kerala, usually UDF and LDF comes alternatively. This time LDF was in power, so UDF means Congress and Alliance was presumed that they will come. But Rahul ke liye hai na, Rahul Gandhi ji ke liye jahan jahan charan pade Rahul ke tahta banta dhar, and Congress couldn't come back. And LDF retained the position. I would like to ask to Congress and our India Alliance, ये केरल में वोट किसने चोरी किया है? Kindly give me explanation, and who has stolen the votes in Kerala? In Bihar, I have already given an example that Congress has gone to such a pathetic position. In 2010, they have 4 seats, 6% vote, and lost the security deposit in 231. They were having nothing which they claim can be stolen. And in Bengal, both Communist and Congress is having 0 seat. And after the election, they will again make hue and cry कि चोरी हो गया, चोरी हो गया, चोरी हो गया. I think people of India has become wise enough to understand that who is doing real politics and who is just doing some theatrics.
Now,
Can I quickly come in?
but Salam, do you just understand one thing? I'll just make a point. You absolutely come in, Priyanka come in, everyone come in. See what this vote chori thing is not working, it is failing. Rahul Gandhi wants to commit political suicide. I don't know what you people are doing. He is giving the example of Thiruvananthapuram. This is the constituency of Shashi Tharoor, who is believed to be making an application for last 2 years, 3 years to join BJP. BJP is using him, not giving him an entry. But the BJP became the single largest party in the Thiruvananthapuram Municipal Corporation, winning 50 out of 101 seats. This ended 45 years of uninterrupted rule by the LDF. NDA also won a majority in Kerala in 26 Grama Panchayats, 7 up from 2020 ally. Noticeably, the BJP gained control in 8 panchayats in Alapura district alone, which is the constituency of the Congress President K.C. Venugopal. Congress President is K.C. Venugopal, his constituency. BJP also retained power in Palakkad and won in Tripunithura, defeating the Congress-led LTF. Point I'm trying to make is, this vote chori thing is a hogwash, it's a lie. You can't explain what is happening in Kerala. Please understand. Please think. Please think, Salah. You're a serious politician. Tino, not Tina, is a problem for you. Rahul Baba will go to settle down in Colombia. What will you do?
Can I quickly comment? See, in Kerala, the BJP's vote share has only reduced in comparison to the previous election. It's gone down by 0.29%, and UDF has increased by 2.8%. And I don't think there is, any drastic gain by the BJP. The last 5-6 years, their vote share has been constant. This time it has gone down. And I think, but what is the whole point? Even when Sudhanshu Trivedi spoke, he started with development only one line or one word and then went into religion and caste. The BJP will have to understand when they say development, what has it done in the last 11 years? That is not the question we are asking. What has changed? For example, I was reading in New York Times yesterday where the Chinese universities for the first time in the last 2 years are ranked in the, at least 7 universities are ranked in the top 10 for research citations. Earlier it used to be only the US universities.
Indian politics by reading New York Times.
Why are the Indian universities
You understand Indian politics by reading New York Times?
Why are you not asking those questions?
Well, this is a problem with you.
Those questions?
To understand Indian politics, you want to read New York Times.
Pardon?
You want to understand India by reading New York Times.
No, I can read any newspaper. I read every
No, but why?
Indian
What are you
newspaper,
saying?
right,
See,
left.
the problem is, Salam.
I have to be aware.
Salam.
As a citizen who is to be aware has to read everything.
Salam,
I can't say that I will only read.
Salam, country needs an opposition, but this is not the way.
No,
Now
I'm
look at
coming
Aam
there.
Aadmi Party.
See, I think.
Look at Aam Aadmi Party. It had a hope. People thought that you could do something. People thought that you could do something. You tried in Goa, you lost. You tried in Tripura, you lost. You tried in... Where else? You lost. Right? You used IPAC, you lost. You used Prashant
Wait for
Kishore.
results in Gujarat.
Huh?
Wait for a results in Gujarat, Arnab. Wait for a results in Gujarat.
Wait for the
BJP will get a
results in
shocker
Gujarat.
In its own guard.
So you are saying you'll substitute the Congress
Yes.
position in Gujarat.
Let me first...
Wait, no, 1 minute. Therefore, you are saying that from Gujarat you will start a national challenge. Is that what you are saying?
I am saying we are a 10-year-old party. We've been consistently trying. Unlike the Congress, we don't run away from the battlefield. We don't ally with the BJP like they did in the Ambernath municipal council seat in Maharashtra, which also kind of dissuaded the opposition voters for sure कि ये दोनों तो एक ही हैं.
But it was cancelled.
It doesn't matter. You see the perception that travels.
What perception?
Arnab, the perception that travels is very important.
What?
The voter
मुझे
thinks
मत
वो ये
बोलिए.
दोनों.
You tell Sudhanshu Trivedi.
You think it doesn't matter to the voter.
Sudhanshu को क्या perception? What are you talking about?
Sudhanshu sir को तो सबसे पहले congratulations. Sudhanshu sir, congratulations. आपने जिस थाली में छेद खाना खाया उसमें finally छेद कर दिया. Life has come, your journey has come full circle today in Maharashtra. आपने एक सर्वदलीय करप्ट दल बनाया. सब लोगों ने आप अजीत पवार जी को लेके आए जिनको आप 70,000 करोड़ का घोटालेबाज कहते थे. आप अन्य लोगों को लेके आए. आपने शिव सेना को पूरी तरह तोड़ दिया. जिस बाल ठाकरे जी ने आपको महाराष्ट्र में एंट्री दी, आपने उनको तहस नहस कर दिया. बट फिर भी मुझे लगता है कि
switch back to English please for all our viewers in South India, East India, everywhere. Switch back to English for a while. Sure. You are calling Sudhanshu Trivedi a political traitor, is it?
By the time
you are calling him a backstabber.
No, I am telling you what BJP did. He's part of the BJP. I have utmost respect for Sudhanshu sir. He knows that, but that's what his party stands for, and that's what you are celebrating, Arnab. So I'm just calling that out.
I'm not saying.
I think. आप भी तो मतलब you are also not accepting the allegations of vote chori etc. or you don't want to look at the fact that the Speaker of Maharashtra Assembly was accused of interfering with the electoral process so many places. You do not care about the internet being flooded with complaints that they did not find their names on the electoral rolls. It doesn't matter to you
if lost
the
Goa also because of vote chori?
These things, if they don't matter to you,
so might
as well celebrate. Now what happens, Arnab, is let's not trivialize vote chori because it is one among several issues. You know, when the BJP, for example, in Bihar, while the MCC was in place, they will announce 10,000 rupees per person, which no opposition can do. So, you know, there are so many factors. And then,
you are the original Reverie party?
Obviously, you know.
You are the original Reverie party of India?
It is not. हम तो अब भी रेवड़ी देते रहेंगे. रेवड़ा नहीं देंगे. 16,50,000. mispronounce the number because it's so high. It has so many zeros. 16 lakh
But
crore has been written
Priyanka,
off.
see, now
जो
you are a
PM
national
मोदी के friends हैं
spokesperson.
सबके.
In fact, you are chief national spokesperson of AAP. You're speaking to Sudhanshu Trivedi, who you with great respect are referring to as Sudhanshu sir. Though let me tell you, Sudhanshu sir is younger than Rahul Gandhi. Much younger to Rahul Gandhi. Now my question is this.
That is...
No,
that
compared
is
to
not
Rahul Gandhi,
material.
Sudhanshu Trivedi is a youth leader. 1 minute.
See, for
Compared, no,
BJP
I'm saying factual, lighter note, इनकी
Sure.
इनकी बात करने का तरीका,
sure.
इनका व्यंग, इनकी नॉलेज और इनके ये ओरेटरी है, उसके कारण आप इम्प्रेस्ड है, आप उनको सुधांशु सर कह रहे हैं. मैं वास्तविक बात कर रहा हूँ कि इनकी उम्र राहुल गांधी से बहुत कम है. ये असली युवा नेता है राहुल गांधी ने. Now my question is not that. My question is कि देश में ऑपोजिशन है नहीं. ये तो इट्स अ सबसे मोस्ट पॉपुलस कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड डज नॉट हैव अ नेशनल लेवल ऑपोजिशन. हर इलेक्शन के बाद एक ही डिस्कशन होता है, वेयर इज द ऑपोजिशन.
We should all start looking
नो
at...
दिस इज नॉट अ गुड थिंग. नो, ये अच्छी बात है.
Problem is that...
ये अच्छी बात है.
मतलब No, people are fed up.
नहीं, फोन
कोई
मत
नहीं
लीजिए.
सकता ना. People are
सुधांशु
fed
त्रिवेदी,
up.
what happened to his life?
2026 India is getting contaminated water. People are dying because of contaminated
Get his
water in
phone
the
line
India
back.
of 2026. People are fed up of BJP. They
Get his phone
want
line back.
a reliable face on the other side.
Producer,
And it
who
is
is the
true that
reliable
Rahul
face?
Gandhi has not been able to
Who is
evoke
the
that
reliable face?
interest.
Who is the reliable face? Arvind Kejriwal.
You will ask any... For me, he is, yes. For any political party, it will be their political leader. That question should... that should be an obvious answer to
Now
you.
I go back to Sudhanshu sir. Sudhanshu sir.
But anyway, this is not in my hands.
Sudhanshu sir, now the AAP is saying that
why are you
need
walking by referring to him with respect?
I am not referring to him. You have referred to him as Sudhanshu sir so many times. तो मैंने एक बार कह दिया. Why do you
You
mind?
are mocking the fact that I am respecting a person.
No,
who
I
is
am
older
liking the
than
fact
me,
that you are
who is
respecting a
knowledgeable,
person.
who is
Nowadays,
from
I'll
the
tell you one
opposition
thing.
party.
Have you noticed how
You-
statesmen like Aam Aadmi Party spokespersons have become? Have you noticed now, Sudhanshu? Nowadays, whole things have changed. Anyway.
Yes,
no, one
definitely.
minute.
Priyanka ji,
Sudhanshu, there is a problem. Sudhanshu ji, there is a problem. ये महाराष्ट्र की डिबेट नहीं है. National level पे there is no opposition in our country. You should be concerned. ये subject जो है, ये हर drawing room में this is the only subject of discussion today.
Reason is, I will tell you, Arnab, what happens during our childhood. If you remember, there was a slogan from Congress कि पूरे भारत से नाता है, सरकार चलाना आता है. Means Congress uses to claim that they only know how to rule the country. But one thing I would like to say that now the people of country have shown that who knows how to rule the country, but Congress doesn't have any experience how to work as a responsible, constructive opposition. They should learn it from BJP because we have waited for around 2.5 generations to first time come in power. But unfortunately, the other parties are so much in hurry, like Aam Aadmi Party, who has pledged that they will never take a support of Congress party. We haven't taken any support in 73 years to Congress. They took 73 days and formed the first government with the support of the Congress. Then again joined hand in 2024. The same thing happened with the other parties and so. So what happens? People uses to see that what model you are projecting. One thing I would like to remind. When we were in opposition at center, but we were having the government in several states, we have put up a model. The Gujarat model was discussed. In several parameters of the central government, Gujarat was the top ranking state. You remember in Madhya Pradesh, we have started Ladli Lakshmi Yojana. And from that, the phrase Mamu was used for Shivraj Singh Chauhan. कि भाई बेटी होगी तो आप चिंता मत करिए है. Karnataka became the first state in India which has given 0% interest for first year for all the farmers when Yedurappa ji was CM. In Uttar Pradesh, when we first got clear majority in 1992-91 with Sri Kalyan Singh ji, we have shown that how law and order at that time of Uttar Pradesh can be checked. When Rajnath Singh ji was CM, we have shown. Now I want that what model you trying to show. Aam Aadmi Party came with such a hue and cry. Their model became ek paue ke badle ek paua free. When Congress Party model in Karnataka, the fight between Siddaramaiah, DK Shiv Kumar. In Himachal Pradesh, fight between Sukhu and Vikramaditya. And when they were in Chhattisgarh, fight between Bhupesh Baghel and K.S. Singh Dev. In Rajasthan, between Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot. And in Punjab, Amrinder Singh versus Sidhu. And where whosoever want to correct Rahul Gandhi uses to brand him as anti-BJP. Even Rahul Gandhi in Gujarat has said that there are two types of Congress in Gujarat. One Congress is, half Congress is with Congress and half Congress is with BJP. This is Rahul Gandhi is saying.
No, why are you mumbling
और
over
लास्ट
him?
में प्रियंका जी एक बात कह दूं, गुजरात में
Priyanka, why are you mumbling over him?
2022 में जो freebies आपने promise की थी, that was twice
you
the
don't let
budget
me
of
finish
Gujarat.
one sentence, Arnab, but you give uninterrupted time to the BJP spokesperson always. Why is that? I will have to mumble when I see.
You spoke for
I
7
can
minutes.
object.
You can come up with a comprehensive reply. You have not been able to convince me
that
you are.
me again.
You see,
you barely gave me.
I'll tell you what.
You did not give me one uninterrupted minute.
Listen, Priyanka, the point is very serious today. In Assam, local body elections were held. BJP-led alliance won 76% of Zilla Parishad seats. Okay, Congress won only 72 Zilla Parishad seats. In Maharashtra, they have taken over Asia's richest civic body, whose budget is more than that of a country called Armenia.
It was an administrative rule, you know that.
No, point is, you're not understanding. Viewers, should I open the lines? Pankaj, there is no opposition in India. आपको लग रहा है ये बहुत easy situation है?
This is Tino is your daydreaming. There is opposition.
Where is the opposition?
Tino is your daydreaming. There is opposition. You must remember that NDA has only 44 seats more in Lok Sabha than the India Alliance and other opposition parties. And in Maharashtra also, there is opposition. It is fine that the Mahayuti is, getting around 1,100, 1,200 corporators in 29 municipal corporations. Opposition, though heavily fragmented, also winning around 1,000 councillors, which is not bad at all. If it is an indication of end of dynastic politics,
So,
celebrate.
Sudhanshu and Narvekar
So
both
is
good. Yeah.
And I was carefully listening to the youth leader of India, Sudhanshu Trivedi ji. He is the youth leader because he is 4 months younger to Rahul Gandhi ji. That is your premise, that he is younger to Rahul Gandhi ji. So Rahul Gandhi is not a youth leader and Sudhanshu Trivedi is a youth leader.
Phone kar diya Sudhanshu Trivedi.
Carry on with this.
No, but you're looking so despondent. You're looking so sad. You're looking so directionless.
I'm not.
And
I'm not. I've
2026,
been rejecting Rahul Gandhi day and night for more than 11 years. But people have certainly not rejected Rahul Gandhi. You will keep on trying.
I'm sure the people of Colombia have accepted Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Narvekar joins us tonight. He's not Rahul Gandhi. He's actually another youth leader. If you look at it, Rahul Narvekar is even younger to Sudhanshu Trivedi. And he's the Speaker of the Maharashtra Assembly. And he joins us live tonight. And or in the emergence of Sudhanshu Trivedi, Rahul Narvekar is second line leadership. Tomorrow, if Rahul Narvekar or Sudhanshu Trivedi were to be in Congress party, they would tell them that you remain in Youth Congress. You're not understanding. There is no second line leadership in your party. Rahul Narvekar, good evening. Thank you very much.
Good evening to you, Arnab.
Well, nowadays, of course, Rahul Narvekar hardly comes on our programs. We miss the days Sudhanshu Trivedi when he was an aggressive BJP spokesperson. Since becoming Assembly Speaker, he has become very statesmanlike. We hardly get to see him. We miss the old aggressive Rahul Narvekar who came and fought on our debates. Okay, now, Sudhanshu Trivedi is warming up. I can see एकदम खड़े होके बैठ गए आपके पुराने दोस्त. अब कल मंत्री बन जाएंगे सुधांशु त्रिवेदी, वो भी डिबेट पे आना बंद करेंगे. जब तक हैं तब तक हम इनको चैलेंज देते रहे. Rahul Narvekar, my question to you is this. How do you view the Maharashtra elections, the Mumbai elections from an overall perspective? This debate, we are looking at a national perspective. How do you view it, Mr. Narvekar?
Sorry, Arnab, I didn't get your question.
I said these Maharashtra results, how do you view it from a perspective of national politics?
Well, at the outset, I would like to thank the voters of Mumbai city as well as the rest of the Maharashtra state where corporation elections were conducted, for giving BJP a resounding victory and entrusting BJP with their civic administration. Let me tell you that this is a narrative, this is a theme, this is a sentiment that has continued from parliament elections till the civic elections, from May 2024 to January 2026. We see no change in the sentiment, and it's only getting better. We got into power for the third time in the parliament. Thereafter, we did extremely well in the assembly, where we got 132 seats, and now today we are at about 116 seats in the corporation. So there is a unanimous support to the Bharatiya Janata Party alliance, and this is only because of performance, performance, and performance. Look at the city of Mumbai. You have the new international airport, you've got the Atal Setu, you've got the coastal road, you've got the network, metro rail network, and many more. You've got 600 kilometers of concretized roads underway, and the list goes on. So people are comparing between empty rhetorics and deliverables that the Bharatiya Janata Party is offering. All that the opposition does is, for their failures, they'll either blame the election commission or they'll blame the other side of malpractices. That's all they'll do. And other than that, they don't have a single issue to project that this is the good work they have done, this is the issue they have taken up, this is the issue that they've pursued and taken it through its logical.
Mr. Narvekar, you were accused of siding with one side. There was that famous battle that went right up to the Supreme Court. Sudhanshu Trivedi, you remember when Rahul Narvekar's decisions were questioned, the battle went to Supreme Court, Harish Salve was there, I think Abhishek Manu Singhvi was there, and the whole argument that Uddhav Thackeray had put was that his party symbol and party had been stolen from him. Where does that stand after the BMC result?
Arnab, I must remind you that I was giving that judgment in my capacity as a quasi-judicial authority and in accordance with the constitution of the country. The Schedule 10 had empowered me to give that decision, number one. Number two, that decision was given in accordance with the parameters which were set up by the Supreme Court of India. Number three, my decision lies before the Supreme Court of India for over 2 years now, with no changes being made in it. And I doubt if there is going to be any change made to that judgment. And I'm sure that that judgment shall be the law of the land in the times to come. It's a watertight judgment, absolutely unbiased, and recognizing the ethos of the Indian Constitution, where inter-party democracy has to be respected and upheld.
Okay, Mr. Narvekar, because you're the current speaker, I will not get you into political debate, though I want to. Let me tell you, I want to get you a political debate. But I will, because of the sanctity of your position, I won't. But one day I will get you back on a political debate. He represents Kolaba, ladies and gentlemen, plush and important, very key, very vital in Maharashtra politics. And Mr. Narvekar, I can only thank you for joining us this evening. We'll see you soon. Thank you for your time. Amit Satam is with us. Sudhanshu Trivedi, I'm just coming back to you. Amit Satam, congratulations. He's the Mumbai BJP chief. Is he there, Mr. Satam?
Thank you so much, Arnab.
Can I see you there, sir? I can only see the tube lights around Mr. Narvekar's room. Where is Mr. Amit Satam? Is he there? Mr. Satam, good evening. Sure. Yeah, there you are. Mr. Satam, Mr. Satam, would you have expected a few more seats on your own? Are you happy with the result?
Well, yes, we are somewhere around 90 and the entire alliance has crossed the magic figure of 114. And so we've secured majority on our own. And we are installing a Mahayuti mayor in the Mumbai Municipal Corporation and freeing the Mumbai Municipal Corporation from the corruption that has taken place in the corporation for the last 25 years.
Yeah, how much of this has to do with the fact that you said the mayor will be Hindu and Marathi? Maharashtrian, Marathi speaking and Hindu. Not
yes,
hijab
absolutely.
wearing, not hijab wearing Muslim as Waris Pathan said.
There was an attempt in the city of Mumbai that the city of Mumbai should be taken over by some separatist, jihadi, fundamentalist, radical elements. And some political parties were trying to sympathize with these elements and give this political power in their hands. The people of Mumbai have got up, stood against all these elements, and voted them out of power and ensured that the next mayor of Mumbai will be a Marathi, the next mayor of Mumbai will be a Hindu, the next mayor of Mumbai will be a nationalist, and the next mayor of Mumbai will not sympathize with Islamic, radical, fundamentalist and jihadi elements.
Well, Amit Satam, I thank you very much for that. The victorious BJP Mumbai chief joining us live from Mumbai this evening. Sudhanshu Trivedi, debate pe wapas jate hue. National impact. Big impact. Faizan, don't look disturbed.
No,
Priyanka, don't look down.
Selam. Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi.
No, 1 minute. One at a time, you can ask Sudhanshu Trivedi. Faizan, yes. Faizan first.
Right. So when Mr.
Faizan, Selam, let Faizan go first.
Okay, when Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi started, he said something is echoing. Sir, वो अंतरात्मा की आवाज थी. In English, it says, कि voice of your inner conscience जो कह रहा था, Sudhanshu sir, गलत बात हुई है. तो वो inner voice थी पहले तो आपकी. Secondly, Mr. Goswami, there was Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi and the gentleman who was just speaking right now. They're so full of hatred. They use religion. They constantly use this jihadi narrative and demeaning a particular community. If you think you're winning elections because of this, no sir, you are indulging into unethical practices and the unholy nexus with the election commission you have. That's the reason. Sudhanshu ji, I heard you someplace. You were saying Gen Z ne jitaya hai. Gen Z, if I'm not mistaken, you said that, right? In some media bite you said. So sir, Gen Z ka मैं आपको जरा उल्लेख करके बताता हूँ. This is the Gen Z, not the actual youth of this country. आप जीते हैं घोटाला, इनेबलर, नाकारा, इलेक्शन कमीशन या जेड से बोल रहा हूं, जेड इज साइलेंट. तो आप ये समझ लीजिए इस वजह से आप लोग इलेक्शन जीते हैं. एंड एज फार एज पीपल हु आर टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हाट मिस्टर शिंदे हैज डन, जस्ट सी द व्यूअर्स, योर द डेथ ऑफ महाराष्ट्र हैज इंक्रीज्ड टू 9.32 लाख करोड़.
ओके सारे पॉइंट एक सवाल में
65,000 करोड़.
सारे पॉइंट एक सवाल में
नहीं सर एक मुझे इनसे और बोल देने दीजिए. हरकत देखिए इस हिसाब से कि जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स हैं, गवर्नमेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स हैं, यू मेक देम वर्क बट 89,000 करोड़ प्लस उनका ड्यूज नहीं दे रहे हैं. क्यों? बीजेपी वाले खा गए. वो बेचारे, उनके अकाउंट्स एनपीए हो गए हैं, बैंकक्रप्ट हुए चले जा रहे हैं. कहां गया? देयर वाज आप लोगों ने जो है
आप कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स के लिए पैरवी करने आए हैं.
कर दिया सर, 100 रुपए का स्टैम्प पेपर बंद कर दिया. नाउ दे जस्ट हैव 500 rupees. This burden falls on the taxpayer, on the innocent people of Maharashtra.
Okay, now all the points: communalism, mismanagement, false promises. Sudhanshu Trivedi, time to respond. Sudhanshu Trivedi, yes, please. Let's have the debate. Yes.
I will respond. What Mr. Faizan Kidwai has said, I will respond step by step. He has said the communal politics. Faizan bhai, ये किसने कहा? कांग्रेस मतलब मुसलमान, मुसलमान मतलब कांग्रेस, कांग्रेस की ताकत मुसलमान, मुसलमान की ताकत कांग्रेस. रेवंत रेड्डी, चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ तेलंगाना, एंड वी आर डूइंग द कम्युनल पॉलिटिक्स इन पटना. सर आपने अपने टर्न पे बोलिए, आपने अपने टर्न पे बोलिए. इमारते शरिया प्रोग्राम इन विच तेजस्वी यादव गोज एंड ओपनली इट इज सेड हमारे लिए शरिया पहले है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बाद में है. And we are saying that we are opposing it. We are secular, communal, and those people are secular. And you know why there is so much of ideological shift which has been resulted in this disaster of Shiv Sena UBT. Why? They represent the legacy of great Balasaheb Thackeray, which I remember on 10:45 p.m. of 6th of December in BBC Hindi Seva. He said that if it is an allegation that my Shiv Senics have put down the disputed structure, the so-called Babri Mosque, I am having a pride on it. And the same Shiv Sena is keeping mum and supporting a new Babri Masjid in Murshidabad. And you are saying we are doing communal politics? Speak up!
Sir, at least...
And speak up, it's an open challenge. Speak up, it's an open challenge.
पहली बार आप फेस देखिए, पहली बार फेस देखिए.
मासूम लोगों से चोरी किया, उसका तो बताइए ना. इतना करोड़ रुपया जो नहीं दे रहे हैं, जो टैक्स पेयर्स को आप लूट रहे हैं, उसके बारे में कुछ बोलिए ना. नहीं बोलेंगे ना, बिकॉज आपको कम्युनल पॉलिटिक्स करनी है. उसके अलावा आपके पास
भैया कम्युनल आपने कहा. I have shown you the two face. Now you are having, you have to run
पेपर चला रहे हैं. आप 400% एक गरीब
फैजान 1 minute, Sudhanshu respond कर रहे हैं. फैजान 1 minute. Sudhanshu respond. On the other side, Priyanka next. Salam next. We can't go to, we have to go to others. Sudhanshu and
India का biggest infrastructure project कहाँ आ रहा है? Faizan
Sir,
sir,
आप गुजरात
can you
सब
tell
उठा
me
के
where
चोरी
is
कर
the
लेंगे,
India's
sir?
biggest
Vedanta
infrastructure
Foxconn
project
आप
is
गुजरात
coming?
ले गए, sir.
Come on, get
Tata
DMK on the other
Airways
side.
गुजरात
Come on,
लेके
come on,
चले
keep
गए,
it
sir.
moving. Get Salem on the
Medical
other
device
side.
park आप गुजरात लेके चले गए, sir. Lakhs of Maharashtrians will be
Sudhanshu,
left jobless
response,
क्योंकि
Salem
आप
on the
सब कुछ
right.
गुजरात ले जाते हैं. महाराष्ट्र से चोरी करके सब गुजरात ले गए.
Okay, 1 minute. Now continue, Sudhanshu, continue. There are 4 people
I will
against
continue
you.
See,
Actually, हाँ, now मैं इनकी बात का जवाब देता हूं. भाई साहब, जरा ढंग से सोचिए. अरे आपने तो चिप कभी बनने नहीं दिया. You have taken an agreement in 97 that whenever a mobile is to be imported, it will be cheap. If the various parts is imported, it will be difficult. And that's why when Modi ji's government came, we were the second biggest consumer of mobile handset, but having only 2 factories. Now we are having more than 300 factories. And not only the second biggest consumer, second biggest producer, and $10 billion mobile smartphone has been
manufacturing as a
exported from India.
proportion of GDP has reduced by 3 percentage points in India, and no one can dispute it. The growth rate during 2004 to 14 grew by 4 times GDP growth rate. From 2014 to now, it's only increased by 2.7 times, which means the overall growth has reduced.
What are you talking about, sir?
Okay,
It's
so what
totally
the
wrong.
BJP is
Show me
doing-
the data. Show me the data.
You can go divide yourself, sir. Take the 2004
When
GDP,
our government
divided the 2014 just do basic division. Take 2004 GDP divided by 2014
Okay, 30
GDP,
seconds left.
Do the same as 2014 and 25.
Come on,
You
Priyanka, I'll
exactly
give you
get
one more
only
shot.
10
Tina,
GDP.
not Tina.
Basic division.
Where
Anyone can do
where
it.
is the opposition, Priyanka? Come on.
My simple question is.
Ask
my simple
Sudhanshu, not
question is,
me.
Arnab, when you had the speaker on here, you should have asked him. No, you should have asked the speaker also why were there 69 uncontested seats in Bombay. You should have asked him that 17 contestants, I know them personally, they had the token to submit the nomination form, but they were not allowed to because of the interference of the speaker. So, you know,
Sudhanshu,
these questions,
respond.
you might trivialize them, you might say they're a case of sour grapes. But it is not. BJP is using all
that's a very
tantra, all
appropriate,
machinery.
very
Sudhanshu,
appropriate
yes,
point raised
Sudhanshu.
by
not
Priyanka
want
ji, I
vote
would
for
like
a
to
party
respond.
जिनके राज्य में
Yes, sir.
पानी पीने से
प्रियंका
मौत
जी,
हो
आप
जाती
बहुत
है,
अच्छे
उन
ढंग से
लोगों को
सुनिए.
वोट नहीं देना चाहते.
Just on the basis of अरे सुनिए अभी देखिए, अब देखिए जो प्रियंका जी ने बोला और जो फैजान की दवाई ने रहा, दोनों की बात. Just by being of the same family, you cannot claim the party is yours. I would like to remind, अंतरात्मा की आवाज पे कांग्रेस डिवाइड हुई इंदिरा जी के द्वारा. कांग्रेस का चुनाव चिन्ह क्या था? 2 बैलों की जोड़ी. And it was confiscated. They lost because the Congress got divided. Just Indira Gandhi cannot claim that I am the daughter of Jawaharlal Nehru, so the party belongs to me. तब वो चेंज होकर हो गया गाय और बछड़ा. In 1979 again Congress divided. Congress Ars and Congress I. तब वो भी चला गया और पंजा हो गया. So what Rahul Narvekar is saying is absolutely correct.
I think the opposition will have to work much harder to have a non-Tino situation. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great debate. I'd like to end by saying, may the best party win. Always, Niva Bhupa Health Insurance has come on board as our studio partner. We welcome them. Viewers, Niva Bhupa Health Insurance is trusted by over 2.7 crore Indians. It offers India's first truly unlimited health insurance plan with no limit or coverage. We're delighted to have them on board. See you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
Powered by Century Ply Club Prime. Raho befikar.
Amity has been ranked India's #1 not-for-profit private university for 11th year, with top 10 ranked institutions in management, engineering, biotech, law, masscom, telecom, hospitality, fashion and more. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ
8 मिनट में तैयार.
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा हार्डकोर मसाला. मुस्कुराए लड़खड़ाए जिंदगी चाहे जो भी हो.
सर, पेशेंट के लिए कौन सा रूम प्रेफर करेंगे आप?
जिंदगी भर के प्यार का कोई रेट कार्ड नहीं होता. टाटा AIG हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, विद यू लाइक फैमिली. with you always.
MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
पहाड़ों में एक हाइकिंग शिप भी बन सकती है।
आर प्योर शाही पनीर मसाला, डिलीशियस, हेल्दी एवरीडे।
अरे टेंशन किस बात की? सेंचुरी प्रोवुड का प्रीमियम प्लस है ना, लो एमिशन है, हाई डेंसिटी है, वाटर रेजिस्टेंट भी, टर्माइट एंड बोरो रेजिस्टेंट भी है। यानी ये है जहां नो टेंशन वहां।
प्रीमियम प्लस बाय सेंचुरी प्रोवुड।
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
आर प्योर सूजी पास्ता उबालो मिलाओ और खाओ,
8 मिनट में तैयार।
क्या टेस्ट है सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
Amity has been ranked India's #1 not-for-profit private university for 11th year, with top 10 ranked institutions in management, engineering, biotech, law, masscom, telecom, hospitality, fashion and more. Yet another top ranking for Amity University.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला। सिप सिप जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप MDH का जल जीरा सिप।
अरे टेंशन किस बात की? सेंचुरी प्रोवुड का प्रीमियम प्लस है ना, लो एमिशन है, हाई डेंसिटी है, वाटर रेजिस्टेंट भी, टर्माइट एंड बोरो रेजिस्टेंट भी है। यानी ये है जहां नो टेंशन वहां।
प्रीमियम प्लस बाय सेंचुरी प्रोवुड।
थोड़े में ज्यादा स्वाद, ये तो है इसकी खास बात। वाओ मामा क्या स्वाद है, अरे मेरे राजा। सबका राजा आर प्योर मसाला।
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.